6 months. Nee Franklin pled into the Oklahoma County DUI court program at the beginning of 2016. 4 months into the program, he went AWOL for the first time. He was on the lam for 6 months before self-surrendering. Judge Walke recalled his warrant. He didn't require any jail time or sanction for his 6-month run.
I guess you can say it was an excuse to be able to continue drug usage. To be honest with you,
You use drugs every time you go away from the program?
Yes, I have. Yes.
That was at the beginning of October. By the end of that same month, Nee was AWOL again. This time he was gone 3 months before being reinstated. Nee gave the program one last shot in 2017, but lasted less than 3 months before he was on the run again. He spent most of 17 hiding from that felony warrant. I got a call from Nee about 3 weeks ago, and he said the stress from being wanted was daunting, and he was ready to put his legal issues behind him.
I'm so tired. I'm done. I'm done.
On the afternoon of November 21st, I drove Nee to the Oklahoma County Jail to self-surrender. I let him off at the front door, and we said our goodbyes. About 10 or so that same evening, I got a call from him at McDonald's. I think he got cold feet for a second, but he knew what he had to do. I parked the car and walked in with him the second time. Nee turned 40 this year. He had his first day in Oklahoma County when he was 22 years old. 18 years ago, it was for a DUI and driving under revocation.
I'm done.
He's had 10 bookends since then, including an arrest in early 2015 for a possession of CDS ecstasy. 9 months later, he pled and signed for 7 years in the Oklahoma Department of Corrections, but he also signed up for the Oklahoma County DUI court program, which, if successfully completed, not only would he forego prison time, but the state would drop the charges against him, and he would have a clean slate and an opportunity for a fresh start.
I don't believe that drug court is for everyone. I don't. Just like I believe there's also phases of addiction. It has to be up to me. I don't think that there's no counseling. There's no person that you can go see, AA. It has to be in your heart, and you have to be tired. That person has to be mentally tired.
Last Thursday, Nee was in front of Judge Walke again, who gave him 7 years to do in DOC. He sits in Oklahoma County waiting to pull chain. I talked with the case manager at Lexington Reception Friday, who said he'd wind up doing somewhere between 2 and 3 years, depending on programming and several other factors.